Welcome back. It's time for our number one Cochrane Go One Better Call of the night. And for that, we're going to Bridgeville. We have Carl on the line. Hey, Carl.
Hey, guys, thanks. Talking about the Pirate pitching, they had a pitching guru here in the name of Jim Benedict that they let go about 6-7 years ago. And the pitching has done nothing but decline since. And mind you, Charlie Morton wasn't the Charlie Morton we know now, neither was A.J. Burnett. He came over here from New York with a 5.5 earned run average. Jim Benedict turned this thing around. They let him go. Their process over.
I think they traded him.
They traded him, yeah. He was
Pretty sure
traded
they traded him for Trevor Williams.
Trevor Williams is exactly right. And Trevor came here and did okay. They actually traded a guy who I thought was more important than the actual pitcher they acquired. But
yeah, well, and
the whole thing with that was, they had a nice little holistic thing going where, Benedict would evaluate these guys, find weaknesses, work with Ray Searage to figure out ways to get the best version of that guy to manifest, and it worked. But I think egos got in the way there a little bit is what I understand. I know Searage couldn't stand it when people like me would give Benedict a lot of the credit for some of these turnaround projects. So clearly they had a good thing going, and then like most things in sports, unfortunately, it had a shelf life. But hey, at least they did trade him for somebody. They didn't quite let him go for nothing. Although I think I would have rather had Benedict than Me Llamo Trevor for most of those years.
Let's go to Rich in McKees Rocks. Rich, go ahead. Please make it quick.
Yeah, I just think the Pirates are cheap. I mean, if you're not going to pay the players, you got to at least pay the coaches. I mean, getting back to the pitching, the coaching has to be the problem there.
Well, it's development, period. That's how it's been. And yesterday, listening to Ben Cherington, it did sound very much like Neil Huntington and sort of the same thing that you talked about, Chris. In the meantime, before I go, I want to ask you this real quick. And that would be Connor McDavid. Right now, to me, he's trending as the Conn Smythe winner. He has 23 points in 10 games. Can they win a Stanley Cup? Do you think they're capable of getting through Colorado and maybe Tampa Bay in succession if they win this series?
I'm not going to bet against the best player on the planet. It is funny when we talk about how high a level Crosby's at. Occasionally, I'll even let slip, he's still the best all-around player. Connor McDavid's on another planet. He's from another planet. I actually kind of hope they win, but they don't really deserve it because they build bad teams around him. Bye.
They do, but he's been awesome. All right, Chris, thanks. We'll see you again on Wednesday night. We'll see you tomorrow right here.